Jacolby, you play too much.
Locally famous, you dig what I'm saying? It's me on top of the world. Memphis, man.
Different, man.
Memphis, man. Skinny, man. Skinny, please tell me this fell out your pocket, man.
Yeah, that's when he got the crap beat out of him. I remember that.
Skinny, please tell me this fell out your pocket, man.
He said, "You know what you can do? Tell me what I can do, man. Tell me what I can do." Yeah, that's a crazy movie.
Black people got some crazy movies, man.
Yeah. Telling you.
Yeah.
Terrence Howard got some crazy movies.
Yeah, he do.
Buddy.
They say he's crazy in real life.
Yeah, he look like it. I believe it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I read stories about, chick getting a restraining order on him and stuff. He went crazy on him. I read about that, yeah.
I'll tell you right now, boy.
Lucius Lyon. Terrence, man. What bro was in?
He was in the movie with 50 Cent, Give Rich or Die Trying.
Give Rich or Die Trying.
It's like when I'm right, I'm right. I'm wrong, and I'm wrong when
Terrence
I
had a
right.
couple movies. Bruh do be getting beat up, though.
Yeah, like
he got beat up in Crash.
Dad President, Lorenz Tate beat him with the food stick.
Yeah. Buddy be getting beat up.
Yeah.
He ain't get beat up in the Best Man.
Yeah. Or he didn't get beat up.
Yeah, he should have.
Yeah. Or he didn't get beat up in Hustle and Flow. He beat Ludacris up.
That was hilarious.
Yeah. He made him. He stuffed that tape that full of piss in his mouth. That's some nasty stuff.
Skinny, man.
Tell me
that was funny.
Remember him and Anthony Anderson in the house? Anthony Anderson, he's like, "You need some pussy, nigga?" He was like, "I got a full room full on back here."
Right.
Yeah, he was
We
funny.
walking.
Yeah.
But that's how I'm going to feel if I ever be anywhere here, anybody say anything wrong about the locally famous podcast, man, hosted by your boy, Jacolby Conway, the mayor, the Gargoyle King, Mr. Add Spice to Your Life, the Professor. Shit, Unc Nim. Getting over, y'all. I told y'all that. But most of all, I'm a black man and my life matters, you dig what I'm saying? And here we are, man, we back. I told y'all we was coming back in a major way. We back, man. I can't stress enough, just like I told y'all last episode, man, how much gratitude and appreciation that I have for each and every last one of y'all who's still here. You did what I'm saying? Who allowed me to take that time away, to step away, and get me back together. You did what I'm saying? I tell y'all all the time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. You. It sounds cliche, but you're really a reflection of yourself. You dig what I'm saying? And when you got to look in the mirror and talk crazy to yourself, you dig what I'm saying? Ain't nobody in the world gonna talk to you like you talk to you. But when you got to do that and you got to go out into the world and you have to really go and portray, nigga, this who the fuck you say you is. And that's what people expect you to be. You dig what I'm saying? So they're gonna hold you accountable to that. But when you it comes times where you like, man, I don't feel like myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It comes times where I didn't claim on this podcast and I put on Twitter the other day, I said, shit, this is gonna be the first time recording in a while. My microphone might melt. You dig what I'm saying? Because I had to, after pouring out so much, I just had to regain myself.
Take some time.
You dig what I'm saying? I had to take some time away to reflect on. All right, this is who you are. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm finna be, my birthday coming. I'm finna be 31. So I definitely have to y'all know when I hit these reflection moments and I'm like, man, all right, what did you learn?
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Or how can what can you take it to the next year? What are you gonna leave behind? You know what I'm saying? This is everybody January 1st stayed up till midnight and said Happy New Year.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? But this is my New Year. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own personal New Year. I don't have to wait until January to say, all right, this is some shit that I'm gonna change. You know what I'm saying? Or this is some stuff that I'm gonna stand 10 toes on. I'm not gonna change. I'm gonna be this. I've been this way for so long. Not to say, you know what I'm saying, not to be on no stubbornness, you know what I'm saying, because I can be. I'm not ashamed to admit it, but you gotta be who you are. You gotta be who you gonna be. And I tell y'all all the time, you gotta be yourself, because everybody else is taken. And half of them don't even know who they want to be. So you really finna be out here portraying somebody who want to be another motherfucker.
Facts.
I'm sorry I cuss so much. My grandmother told me the other day. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts.
I gotta speak to my audience, G. Come on. I love you though. But she watching, brother. She supports. But man, here we are, y'all. I got some folk in here with me, man. Y'all know Bert. You dig what I'm saying? And I got y'all ain't seen him in a while though, so we could definitely, you know what I'm saying, if you don't know Bert, if you new to the show, you could go back a couple of episodes. Years. We 3 years in the game and Bert been here every year. You dig what I'm saying? At least 2-3 times a year. I gotta get him in here and talk some shit with me. And it's been so much that I done had built up in this time that I was gone that I could talk about. That y'all ain't heard me have an opinion about. Y'all know I got opinions about everything.
Facts.
But and then we got my guy T-Rell in here. A guy I met through social media, man, by the help of y'all. You dig what I'm saying? My guy reached out to me and said, how can I get on your platform? I said, come through. You know what I'm saying? We've been in conversation for a little while, and I got him. Here we are. You dig what I'm saying? And I got Ms. Emma Banks. We go way back. You know what I'm saying? One of my old Navy buddies. You dig what I'm saying? But we go way back to London and France and everywhere, man. It's just it's a delight to see her. It's a delight to have her here. So yeah, nah, they don't talk like they do talk like that, but shit, they got some of us over there.
Yeah,
they got some of us over there. I wore a bow tie in London, and a man walked out and said, "You sharp, nigga." This is no exact.
Yeah.
She was there to hear, and I'm like, nigga.
Yeah,
right,
he said that.
You sharp, nigga. But here we are, man. We're gonna jump in. T-Rell, bro, welcome first of all, man. And for the folks out there who don't know you, who don't know what you have going on, man, go ahead and introduce yourself. Let them get familiarized with you before we jump on this train and go, man. Because I really don't know where we gonna stop at, but okay. we got to ride.
All right. Well, basically, my name is T-Rell. My stage name is T-Rell. I do, music. I act in films, and I'm a book author, of course. You know what I mean. I've been doing this for a while. I've been actually writing rhymes since I was in high school, but I've been rapping off and on since I was 11, 12.
Yeah.
I didn't take it seriously till years later. So
for sure,
just got encouraged to do it, but basically, I'm just out here, making moves, trying to make a name for myself. I got my book out that I'm pushing. Hopefully, I turn that to a film adaptation. Mm-hmm. So, definitely, I got music projects I'm working on. Got movies I'm in. I'm actually in 3 movies on Tubi TV.
Okay. So, for sure. I want a Tubi movie. Shout out my movie. What's the name of it?
I seen you the link. One of them is called "And You Call Yourself a Christian." That's based off a book. Another one is called Love Changes. I did with a producer named Show Flacco. And then the other one is Then Sings My Soul. That's like a suspense movie.
For sure.
So all of them on there. I can send you the links to all of them.
I got Tubi. I'm gonna definitely search it, man.
Definitely
definitely search it.
Definitely. And I got a stage play coming up. up on the 30th of this month. You know that I'm doing. It's called Cast the First Stone. It's basically like a Christian play. I play a preacher who's trying to try out for the church. So I'm pulling on a lot of stunts to try to get my way into being a preacher in the church.
Yeah,
but it's called Cast the First Stone, September 30th at the Suffolk Cultural Arts Center.
For sure. You got something you have to go. September 30th, man. Make sure y'all go and check that out, man. What was Cast the First Stone?
Yeah, Cast the First Stone. I can give people tickets. They want to get the tickets. You know, it's a link that that's got to be sent to you so you can get the ticket. So
for sure,
definitely,
man. Because I'm interested in seeing that because I know
that's
plenty of stories about preachers trying to become pastors.
And
you dig what I'm saying?
It's two show times, one at 2 p.m., one at 7 p.m.
For sure. Okay. Definitely. 2 and 7. Make sure y'all check that out. But like I was saying, man, I know that story from so many. I grew up in the church, man. You know what I'm saying? And earlier, like I said, be who you gonna be. That was the message in church this morning. Keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? You have to be who you gonna be wherever you know what I'm saying, present yourself, whatever you present yourself as. You dig what I'm saying? But that's definitely dope, man. I'm gonna definitely have to come check that out. Yes, September 30th. That's a Saturday, right?
September 30th, yes. That's Saturday,
that's definitely. Somebody tried to get me to go skydiving that day. Ooh, good.
Look at
God. Look at God. I got something to do.
Okay.
Yeah. I got something to do. I got to play. Go skydiving.
Yeah, I always wanted to just try it for one time. I'm willing to try something at least one time.
And brother, I'd have tried to be a preacher. We might have to swap that day. Take my spot at the skydiving because I am not going at all.
It can be dangerous.
At all, yeah, man. I mean, I love the Lord and I got faith, but that ain't something He put on my heart.
Yeah, I got you.
Not for me. No. I like to be on the ground. You know what I'm saying? I'll be lifted the way never.
The only way you get lifted is when you go to heaven.
Amen.
Okay. Yeah.
Amen. Okay. Amen. Emma Banks, how you been, girl? Talk to me.
Blessed and highly favored.
With these fangs.
I know, I've been good.
Talk to us how you what you got going on.
So right now I'm in culinary school. Mm-hmm. That's really all I got going on right now. Just focusing on culinary school, making sure that because when I went to school back in 2011 before I joined the Navy, I did good my first semester, but after that I did so bad because I was focused on knucklehead boys.
Mm-hmm. I've been there. Knucklehead girls.
Okay.
I was a knucklehead boy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Hey,
but yeah, so
you know me in real life.
For real. So now that I'm back in school, that's what my focus on is solely on school to make sure that I get my degree and I get to where I want to go because I want to open up a restaurant sooner or later for my brother.
How long you been in culinary school?
2 terms. So since July 24th.
What have you? How do they do it when you get there? Like a service. What did you know going into it, and what have you learned so far?
Okay, so what did I know going into it? The basics. You know, we from the South, so soul food is what I knew. I knew soul food. I mean, occasionally I did some Mexican food, but okay, it's so much more than what you just think. It's not just like soul food. It's so much more than that. Like even how the Navy got like a ranking system. It's a ranking system in culinary, like it's the brigade system. That's what it's called, and it's crazy. Like you start from the bottom and you gotta make your way up. So even though, like Lord's will, I graduate in December of next year, and I'll get the title of chef, I won't really be a chef because I have to start at the bottom when I go and I work and I extern chef for these restaurants and stuff. So I mean, you learn a lot. It's a lot that you think you know, but it's so much that you do not know.
Right, I believe. Yeah. I definitely believe it. That's what I was saying earlier. I thought about going to culinary school because I can cook. Everybody know that. But once again, it's a lot of stuff that I do not know. You know what I'm saying? And I could cook beyond soul food, but that just come from watching the Food Network and putting stuff together and what they say on Ratatouille. If you could read, you can cook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you can read, you can cook. But for the most part, I didn't want to lose I didn't have the passion enough for it to do it commercially. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to lose the passion that I have to do it, and it brings me, you know what I'm saying, the joy that it does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why I wound up just going and get a regular degree.
Yeah. But even that saying, like, if you can read, you can cook, being in culinary school, like, that is so not true because, I mean, a couple of people in my class can read but can't cook. Like, in my class, yeah. You gotta really have a love for it. Like, it's something that
you can taste it. You can taste when somebody care when they don't care.
You gotta have a love for it because a lot of them are in school because they feel like, you know, they mama and daddy own restaurants and now they want to take on. But it's like, just because your mama and daddy did it, it doesn't mean it's for you.
You are absolutely right because my mama got daycares and I don't really like other people cheering. Like,
that's a fact.
Not all day.
Look, barely like my own. I love my baby though. But at the end of the day,
love her.
It's
love
a difference.
Both.
It's a difference. Yeah.
Jig got off the phone. But it's a difference. Come get your kids now. But no, that's good, man. It's good to see you doing great things, man, elevating, ascending into higher levels beyond, you know what I'm saying, the Navy. Because we all know, you know what I'm saying, I was in, you was in, Bert was in, but we done all heard it a different way presented to us that there's nothing else going on outside of the Navy.
Yeah. That's one of the biggest lies they tell you.
It's a big old thing that they say in the Navy. Oh, only 1% of the population can get in the Navy. Those odds are not. That means 99% of people
are doing
surviving
something.
Without this.
They're doing something.
That's not
somebody doing something.
What they say? What the girls say? The math ain't mathing.
Right.
It ain't.
You dig what I'm saying? But there is life outside of it, man, and it's definitely great to see. And I'm not taking away from the Navy at all. You did what I'm saying. It definitely did what it needed to do.
Yeah. I mean, it's paying for my culinary school right now. So.
Right. It paid for my regular degree.
Right.
You see? Still paying for it. You feel me? Bert.
What's going on, brother?
Man, listen, man. Talk to me, dog. What's been on your mind, bro?
I love that question, bro. Just the stuff that we've been seeing. Just the controversy we've been seeing. Talking about this lady that got hit with the brick.
Oh, you gonna go there?
Oh, yeah.
You jumping off the porch like that,
Let's
bro?
Let's go.
Oh, my God. We're going again. Okay. Woo.
You know what I mean? It's like...
How you... Did you see it, bro? Did you see the girl who got hit with the brick?
No, I ain't see that.
Say the black men didn't help out?
Yeah, nobody helped us.
All right. Talk, Bert. I'm finna find
crazy world we live in, man.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's like it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, true.
This is the world we live in now. It's like the same thing with the girl who's she had posted a picture of her hands after she just changed her tires. And she said everybody approached her, asked if she needed anything or something like that, but nobody offered to switch spots with her to do it. And I said, it's your car. That's your responsibility. Unfortunately, it sounds crazy, but that's what it is. That's a responsibility you pick up. It's like when you have children. That's your responsibility. Yeah. You want people to clap for you that you did something you're supposed to do?
Right. Right.
To change the tire?
But I will say this from what I found out about a lot of women feel like men are obligated to like do certain things because they feel like they shouldn't because they're women. But I mean, the world doesn't work like that. You know.
I mean, let me tell you right now, one of the main things I learned, and I tell myself, I have a daughter, I'm gonna teach you these things. So you can't. No, you're not gonna rely on somebody to do these things for you.
Yeah, please.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Changing the tire is so simple. It is simple. People make it harder than it need to be. And then the fact that you posted your pictures, the picture of your hands on social media, you want attention. This is for attention. Yeah, there's no way around it. It's for attention. Literally, it's for attention. Not saying I wouldn't step up or I wouldn't change or anything. Not saying I wouldn't, but
in front of so many men,
it's just.
Like, what are you gonna do? And I told all these men, like, yo, why is this man got a brick on my face? And he's holding a brick, and all these niggas is watching. We are the innate protectors and the providers. We protect societies. We protect communities. And nobody does nothing.
Now, it turned out the shit was a scam, but...
Oh, so it didn't happen. So
Shawty ran some shit back in 2022, 2020 also. Yeah. Here you go.
The year 2020.
And they mad because you trying to fucking beat somebody. They mad because you trying to beat somebody. I'm trying to be a doctor and they mad. Look what they did to me. Look what they did to me for no reason. They don't beat me up. I'm 30 years
People
old.
like that been around forever.
Grown ass niggas trying to beat
Been
me up.
crying wolf forever.
Grown ass niggas trying to beat me up for no reason. Look at me. I'm not a
Crazy
bad
world we
person.
live
Y'all
in.
know that. Y'all know I'm a good person. And they try to do this to me. Guess what? It's up and down for a real nigga. But you gonna be a
Crazy world we live in.
The way I see it is like if she was like, if somebody hit her with a brick and nobody did nothing. The way I see it is like, if it ain't my wife, it ain't my girlfriend, ain't nobody in my family, you can't be mad if I don't step in your situation.
The main
Boy,
thing
they
is
going
not
crazy
like
about that, boy.
the main thing now is that, especially in this country, they teach you to be selfish. From birth, they pretty much teaching you to be selfish. Don't
Well,
take care of other people.
I can't say they. I don't know who they are, but I think it's the way that you grow up. The people that you around are selfish people. No offense to anybody in the room, but the people that you around are selfish people. So not they, society, if you referring to they as society, they not teaching you to be selfish. It's the household that you grow in, because this is a selfish world that we're living in. But my mama didn't teach me to be selfish, so
Right.
That's why I believe that it's not they, it's the household that you grow up in. As to why the world is the way it is and why people are the way they are.
The reason why I say they, I said they, I'm talking about the nation itself, because they capitalize off. In order for you to capitalize off something, someone has to lose. In order for you, like for example, the person at the top stepped on a lot of people to get there, and for them to stay there, you got to kick people down. They might help a few people up, people they care about, their family, things like that. But mainly, and I learned that the village mindset is gone. In 2023, that village mindset is gone. You go over there, it's still there, but over here it's gone.
A lot of people
who have
saying,
moved here, they were shocked
a lot of people saying
as
like,
a culture when they saw that.
to even jump on that and throw something else on top of it. I saw people saying like we have a black community, but we don't have community value.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You
For sure.
dig?
They killed that in the 60s. When they killed Malcolm and Martin, they killed that in the 60s. That was their goal. Their goal was to end it. There was community. But that was their biggest fear, is that we would be together and come together. But now they, especially with this drill music and all this stuff going on now, that was their goal. That's why they put it in the music. And it's run by who? Jewish people.
Facts.
That's really who they are.
That's who they
And
are.
listen to Jewish. What is Jewish?
Really finna get toe up.
What is that? What is Jewish? That means like something. It's right there in your face. They're playing in your face.
Yeah.
They're literally playing in your face.
This is I gotta do it. Remember when the Montgomery shit happened, and everybody was like, if the black community stood together like this for everything, da 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 da. What do you think is stopping us from that?
What do you mean? The main things that's stopping us now is the youth, because they made sure that they impacted the youth. It's in the music, it's in the games and everything now. They made sure that they have them, because I see it for myself. I'm scared of these young men out here. I'm scared of them. You can have an altercation with one another, they'll stab you up.
Yeah.
And it's worse to fix a stab wound than a gun wound. They'll get up close and personal with you and stab you about 30 times. And go home and tell my way outside. Especially when them young boys in New York. They're crazy.
Oh yeah.
They are crazy.
They're gonna put you in the blunt.
They are crazy.
What the song saying?
Right, all that, yeah.
Call him
Op
outside.
packs,
Put him in
packs
the
and all
blunt.
that. Hey, bro, what ops do you have? You're 13, bro.
Oh, they got ops at 13.
Y'all,
Some of them 13-year-olds
they crazy. They
20.
crazy. They crazy, man.
That's the crazy part about it.
Crazy.
Some of these little kids ops is grown ass men. What that tell you? Who's really
Right.
responsible? Who really in the wrong?
crazy.
Who's really to blame?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying? If you 20, beefed up with a 13-year-old,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah, that.
That is
Come on, man. That's
insane.
almost about as crazy as the Cowboys thinking they're gonna win the Super Bowl.
I like how you set that up.
I still got faith in them.
I like how you set that up. They say it every year.
Been saying it for 20 years.
Right.
Yeah.
I respect it, though.
Yeah.
I respect it, bro. Cause
I respect it.
I'm a Texan fan, and we, whew. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, but nah, man. Bert, who your team, Bert?
Defense. Dolphins. Boy.
You got the Falcons.
Dolphins looking good, man. It's been a long time coming. I was a Dolphins fan way back when it was 1-15. I was a Dolphins fan.
Why is good? The Titans was doing good at one point though, wasn't it? Like a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
They was coming up.
they won't give us our uniforms back.
Who?
The Oilers. they won't give us the
Texans.
they won't give us the
Never
powder
heard
blue.
of them.
Texans.
The Oilers. That was the old Houston team.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Before they became the Astros.
No, before
Wait
they
a
became
minute.
the
The
Titans.
Astros, yeah, the Astros a baseball.
Astros
team,
baseball team.
Oh, I'm tripping.
The world champion. Astros. It's gonna be October, man. We in first place finally. I know y'all see this Tides hat on my head. Shout out to them too, but they my here team. You know who the gang is. I got Tides playoff tickets, man, but you know who the gang is. You know who the gang
Best,
is,
man.
Emma, you a woman.
Yes, I am.
Now, this I gotta go there because I was gone. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The lady who Alabama, what's she from Alabama? Yeah, Carly Russell.
Oh, the one who faked her kidnapping.
Yeah, how you feel about
A
that?
mess.
What they
mess.
got? First question: what they got to do with a woman?
She was a woman.
Yeah, but what they got to do with her faking her kidnapping?
Because the world immediately went to a woman, lost. Well, I can't say that because the world immediately went to 5 white boys lost in the ocean too.
Yeah,
Right.
they did.
But they was praying for Carly. They were waiting on them boys to die.
God,
It wasn't waiting. It was we
They had
knew
them on the
it was
countdown.
a confirmation
Right.
that they had died for the white boys. But you know, I think that it made black women look bad because we really don't get media coverage as
Right.
much as we should. So for them to have covered her as much as they did them white boys, that meant something. And to turn out she was lying and faking this entire time, that was crazy.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah, it make us look bad at the end of the
definitely
day.
do.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
it's wild.
Unfortunately. I hate that type of stuff.
So like, what if she cried wolf? The next person that come around who actually is who
Now we're
deserves
looking
that
at you with a
cover.
grain of salt.
Yeah.
Right.
We
That-
got
Exactly.
Jesse. What's his
Right.
name? Jesse Smollett.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello.
And then her. So
Yeah.
we got a man.
We're
we
doing
got a
this
woman.
number right here.
Yeah, people gonna be like,
Jesse had-
Are you
Yes,
really
yeah.
missing or you hiding?
yeah, it's wild.
What you doing? What you doing where you
Shawty
going?
was at. Shawty could have just turned her phone off and got a hotel room.
What you doing where you going?
She ain't had to do all that.
Yeah, she
Say
did the
seen
most.
a
Baby on the
street.
you know that my auntie was calling me like, cause I was on my way up here to Virginia, like, Coco, if you see a baby on the street, just keep going. I'm like, what?
Man.
Nah.
Well, here, my biggest thing was why
Why?
ain't nobody else see the baby?
That's what
Exactly.
Why
I'm saying.
you had to stop?
What? And
Exactly.
then what's crazy is if you seen the footage, it was nighttime. So you was looking real hard down that expressway to see that baby on the street.
To see a baby.
For real.
To see a baby.
A baby. Girl, it's sad.
We gotta, us as a people, we gotta start, man. The internet has us in a weird place right now because I remember when it used to be crazy to type up some shit and change somebody's birthday on a Wikipedia page. You know what I'm saying? That used to be outrageous.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? But now you can make up whatever. I remember you catfish. You know what I'm saying? You can make up a profile, be whoever, they don't know who you is halfway across the world.
People doing AI pictures.
Now,
Yeah.
boy,
AI pictures. You could fake videos like Jordan Peele show everybody pretending to be Barack Obama. You can't really believe what you see anymore.
Yeah.
you can't believe nothing.
You can't believe what you see no more.
And it's like
Coming from your phone.
there's no way to even kind of decipher it. You know what I'm saying? Because even the shit you see in real life, you don't know if somebody got a camera set up. Oh, it's a skit. It's a skit. It's a skit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. YouTubers and all that.
Don't run up on me, please don't.
Try and be funny.
Please don't run up on me.
Try and be funny. I'm talking about it's a prank. This and the
Get
third.
upset. I might bust out laugh.
I mean, there's different ways of prank now, but you
Yeah.
gotta. You don't
Let
gotta
me
do all
know.
that.
Just say something before.
You gotta
like,
do
if I got a platform,
You gotta
I'm
do
gonna
nothing.
just walk up on you like da da da. Oh yeah, man, I'm gonna act the hell out of.
Right.
Oh hell no, bro. Who did that?
Be doing the most, man.
The most
For 15 minutes.
for. But I mean, hey, the more people entertaining it, you know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. You did what I'm saying? The more they share it, the more they. But it's like you just have to. Man, you just gotta keep your mind right, man.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your mind right. Keep your mind right. The love that caused a heart of fury.
Yes, sir.
It's real here. Tell me about this, man. While I thumb through here, let these folks know what's going on with your book.
Basically, man, the book is about a young girl who had her head on her shoulder. She meets a Marine guy who's like way older than her. She ends up falling in love with him. Found out that he's set in his ways. He's like one of the Marines that's really aggressive, what they known to be, and
Crazy.
the things just turn sour for her. It's an unfortunate situation. And I wrote this book because to show people that men act out of jealousy, and men get in their feelings because they always make it seem like women are emotional, women always react to things based off their feelings, but men do the same thing, sometimes even worse.
Yeah.
So I just wrote the book based off, from what I seen in life, from what I experienced, certain things, and just to show people that men sometimes are worse. So it's a message behind it.
Do us under the bus.
I'm just saying, because I just hear that all the
No,
time.
I definitely understand that,
Yeah, I
man.
ain't throwing the man under the bus at all.
No, I definitely understand that. And how long you been a writer, bro?
Well, I first got the book published back in 2014, but I've been kind of going through writer's block, but I'm working on 2 other books right now, but sometimes I go through writer's block, but I always bounce back, and when I come back hard.
Got to.
So
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, definitely. Right, so I can say on as far as being like copywritten with the Copyright Office since 2014.
For sure. Yeah. And what made you what was that moment that made you say, you know what, I'm gonna take this seriously? This is real to me, and I'm gonna write this, and this is something I want to pursue.
Well, as I said, based off what I seen and based off what I was going through a situation where I was running across women that was so emotionally scarred that they pushed me away, because it's a saying, hurt people hurt people.
Definitely.
So I was just going through that, and I'm like, Lord, I know I don't deserve this, and I'm not a woman abuser. I didn't want to do no crime, but I felt that at that moment. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take all my anger and frustration out, just writing a book. So I just was mad, just started writing, and I did it the old school way. Like I wrote it down. Instead of typing it, then I typed it. If I was thinking, I could have hurried up and had the book out if I typed it first, because creativity comes in my mind as I'm making the book. So
right.
I was just mad. I was just writing, just mad,
like
knocks in my face,
Definitely.
just mad writing. So I just started writing, man. I just decided to make a book from it, teach people a lesson.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. That's what people need to hear.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and because domestic violence is a big thing. You dig what I'm saying? The fact that you took a different route. You know what I'm saying? That's something as bad as it sounds.
Yeah,
that's rare.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We see all kinds of, domestic violence victims, whether it be emotional abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But the fact that you made a project out of it to help yourself and others, man, that's really dope. And I definitely gotta applaud you on that one.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I definitely gotta applaud you.
I feel like somebody gotta break the chain. You know what I mean? Somebody got to do it.
Definitely, man.
I hear that.
And it's just gonna take more than me to do it, though. Just not one person. Yeah.
In this day and age, it could change overnight, man.
Yeah.
Happen that fast.
Yeah.
Overnight.
But how many people are willing to come forward and work together? Got to have the same mind frame.
The Dodgers just had a pitcher go to jail for domestic violence, man. That's crazy. They say they caught him on video beating his wife after a soccer game.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Gosh,
That's crazy, man. In public, like,
Yeah, that's why.
you ain't supposed to do it in private neither, but in public, you really don't give a damn.
Yeah, I heard that old school saying, like my grandmother used to say, "You supposed to straighten them in public. That way they know how to. They don't do crazy stuff in public." I'm like, Grandma, that's old school. You can't.
Yeah,
do
you
that
can't
now.
do that now, bro.
You shouldn't have been doing it back then.
Exactly, but
Yeah.
you know,
That's wild.
Yeah. I saw a girl on Twitter. She was upset that she said Malcolm X was misogynistic. These new blacks, Bert.
If you really knew that man that boy was fighting for your rights, and you gonna sit here and say
She say she can't listen to him because he was misogynistic at 15.
Man, might have been.
Before he,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right. I mean, and I tell people all the time, Malcolm before Mecca and Malcolm after Mecca are two different people. I like Malcolm before Mecca. I don't really like him after Mecca. I like him before.
After Mecca, they got to him.
Mm-hmm.
Them white folk let him know what's up.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't no discovery.
Yeah.
They let him know what's up.
Yeah.
yeah.
They let him know what's up.
When they followed him to Mecca, they was already letting him know.
Yeah, they let him know what's up, and he was doing all right. Niggas killed Malcolm X.
Yeah.
You did. They let him know what's up. Now, Martin,
Yeah.
they let him know what's up too.
Damn right.
Memphis.
Hold up now. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you thought I forgot?
Wait a minute.
I know he was gonna set it up like that. I see the cover.
They let him know.
See the cover. It's
It's Bert's fault, y'all.
Yeah, man, that was messed up what they did to Martin.
Yeah.
crazy world we live in, man.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
They are. But they not. And that's the crazy part about it. We do all this marching and fighting and yelling and screaming and looting and rioting and signing petitions and voting and my bad, and voting and writing and looting and rioting and marching and fighting and signing and voting and writing and rioting and voting and is it ever really gone?
I'll tell you right now, I'm about to get dual citizenship. I'm finna go to South Africa, man.
You gonna move?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm finna go
Somebody told me by 2035 this shit is gonna be
I'm going to Lesotho.
done
man.
for.
I'm finna have a house over there. I'm gonna have a house over here.
I don't want to leave, man.
That's it.
I actually like it here. You know what I'm saying? I've been over there. You know, I've been to. We talked about London. We talked about France. We talked about we've been to Turkey and Greece and all that. It's fun for a little while.
But that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This shit here, I can't do in Dubai. I can't talk about the president like this. They'll
They
knock on my
coming
door
for you. Yeah.
and leave this camera on
What?
According to a lot of
and
Americans
give you this hat.
that's been to Africa, they
With my head
say
in.
a lot of Africans don't like Americans.
They don't.
But I could see the reason why too, though. I can see why they don't.
They don't. But
Yeah,
why?
that's
but,
like
but
mixed breeds.
I just don't
I can see
understand. Now I will say
But
this:
a lot
they don't
of-
like us. I don't understand. I get
A
it,
lot
but I
of
don't
them-
understand
a
why
lot
they
of
come
them
over
are-
here and try to. You know what I'm saying?
It's ignorance for both.
Stay
A
your
lot
ass
of them
over
they
there.
don't know. All they know is
If
what they
it's
see
so-
on TV. So you can look at it from their perspective. They see drill music and King Von and all this other stuff. So that's what they think all Americans are. That's all they see.
Yeah.
So that's not really on them. But at the same time, I also once you set in your ways, you done did. I'm gonna leave you alone.
Yeah.
Once I know I can't get to you, I'm gonna leave you alone. The problem what that a lot of people have is not understanding. Just let it go. It's not meant for them. You can't say everybody.
I mean, but they can educate themselves.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You
For
can't-
sure. They
I
don't
mean,
care. They don't care.
We got free will, so
Right. That's what I'm
I
saying.
believe that
Yeah.
you
That's
can't
what-
say like you can't blame them. No, you can't.
Yeah.
You can blame.
And if you ain't gonna educate yourself, don't come over
Yeah.
here and have shit to say. Come over here and do
Right.
what you say you're gonna come over here and do.
Right.
Right.
Get your degree and going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just two wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's my whole thing with that.
Exactly.
Man, I don't know, man. It's just the world, man. It just America was great again. America great again, you know, and it put us.
is, when was it ever great?
It put us in a crazy.
It's a real question.
You know what I'm saying? Black man. It's wild that. Well, I mean that's what you get, fool. But the black man got arrested with the most years for the Capitol riot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Out of all the shit we see, we still. You fool. See. You gotta learn the lesson. Somebody gotta learn the lesson.
Amen.
You know what I mean? I'm glad it was him and not me. But I know. Not the folk, man. Because they gonna do what they want to do. They're gonna do what they want to do.
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, that's why you just gotta live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just live as
to.
best as you can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta play the hand that you dealt.
But the crazy thing is, like, they say that and they say it's freedom of speech. Really, a lot of times it ain't freedom of speech, because who was it? Kanye. Look what happened to him. They took his sneaker deal from him when he made that comment about Jews or Israel or something like that.
Well, you're free to speak on whoever you want to speak on. Just don't speak on who paying you.
Yeah, don't speak on the Jews.
Don't speak on who paying you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they ain't paying you, shit.
Yeah.
Speak on it.
He still got it back.
But they would right.
Got it back.
Oh, he still
got
what?
he got it back.
Oh, he got it back. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he got it back.
Yeah, because they were saying ever since they took his shoe deal from him, he's no longer in billionaire status. But
Man, let me tell you something.
All it takes is for you to spend $1.
You ain't a billionaire.
You're not a billionaire anymore.
If you a billionaire once, if you a billionaire today, you're a billionaire tomorrow.
Spend $1.
Yeah, spend $1. Now it ain't a billion no more.
No.
But no, I don't give a damn. If I ever make $1 billion, you even tell me shit.
yeah, exactly. I mean, but if you say that they was paying them, that's different.
They were paying them though.
Yeah.
They was sustaining the billion.
So I'm saying,
But
like
I mean,
this.
he got it back,
saying?
so
But
it
he
ain't
got it
gonna matter now.
back because they seen it wasn't really.
Yeah, look what the crap he had to go through.
He ain't gonna say it no more though.
Yeah.
No, he definitely did that. As
They let him know what's up.
Yeah,
That's all it was. I just said they let him know what's up. We sorry, but listen, this is what's gonna go on. We gonna get back to you, however, because they making money too. If
exactly, that's all. That's what it is.
On, man. What you,
Kanye was willing to take that hit to to prove something. He proved it. He definitely proved it.
Look, Bert, you was here. Look at Nick Cannon.
Oh yeah.
They took him off, but they let him know what's up.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's why you don't mess with them Jewish people.
Yeah.
Don't mess with them ish people.
let me know. No. Well,
Don't mess with them people.
I don't bother them, man. I went over there. I've been to Jerusalem.
Oh, you been to?
I've seen them. I went to the temple. I've been to Calvary.
Yeah, it's different.
See, I done walked in the Garden of Gethsemane. I didn't,
That's different, man.
been where Jesus been.
All right.
In and out of the Bible. You dig what I'm saying?
so-
But and it's definitely a dope experience.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? But for them to act the way they act over here, I get it. If they let you control the money, but the crazy part about it, they focus on, well, they went through the Holocaust. You dig what I'm saying? And we say, oh, we went through slavery. But the crazy part about it, they know. They know we went through slavery.
They don't care.
The Holocaust, that came after slavery.
Yeah.
They know. They did it.
It's still in a way modern day slavery to this day.
To this day,
Yeah, like
this
what
system
Kanye
is.
say, he said slavery is a mentality. It's a choice. I mean, he said slavery is a choice. In the way it is, some people still choose to suffer. He got a point in what he's saying, though. Even though Kanye known to do crazy stuff, he has a point in what he's saying, though.
I get where he was going with it back then, but still,
Yeah.
even them folk had back then and still got some shit
Yeah.
that'll put you on your ass,
Yeah.
and you ain't even gonna know it.
Yeah, back then, like, come on now, like,
You done built some shit
yeah,
that done put some folk.
yeah.
You feel me? So, man, that's why I just live. I can talk my shit about y'all though. I definitely can give you my opinion.
Right.
Cause I don't want you in my face. You don't have to talk to me.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
But I just let y'all do y'all thing.
Trying to tell you.
True that.
Let y'all do y'all thing, man. But what else you got going on, T-Rell, man? What other so the play is coming up.
Yep.
The books are out. The movies are out.
Yep.
What's new that you got in your bag?
Like I say, I'm working on 2 books right now, writing them not right now, and I'm supposed to be doing some more projects with music and stuff. You know what I mean? Getting my music back up there on the platform and stuff.
For sure.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
because, you know, that's a real competitive field. You got a million rappers out here, but only so many of them make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a real competitive field, but, you know, I don't give up. You know,
Yeah.
so I'm working on some stuff with that. And in the music video I sent you called Survival, that's my latest single that's out. So I shot that.
Make sure y'all tap in. Survival. That's on.
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube, and is it on the music platforms?
I'm working on getting it on the music platform. The beat or whatever. I'm supposed to be getting exclusive rights to that. Once I do, you know, I'm gonna put it on a platform.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
What's the title of it?
It's called Survival.
Survival.
Well, technically, I own the beat now to get it on platforms. You know, it's crazy. After you pay certain platforms, they do like a probationary period to see if you like register with any other music institution. Because I'm with like BMI, they want to make sure I'm not with ASCAP and none of that. So I gotta wait a few weeks.
This one right here.
How long you been rapping, man?
Off and on since I was like 12, but I didn't take it seriously till like, you know, I think
Ain't a real if you don't rep yourself.
Rep Your Set DVD. They shot my music video. They from out here in Norfolk. Yeah. T-Rell, SK hits, Cheesetown. Let's get it. Come on.
It's all about survival. I've been down dark roads. I'm thankful for the streets and don't abuse the codes. Only God get us through when no one cares. His heaven doors open. Just walk up the stairs. It's all about survival. I've been down dark roads. I'm thankful for the streets and don't abuse the codes. Only God get us through when no one cares. His heaven doors open. Just walk up the stairs.
I've been looking for a haven for peace. It won't be long for my strength decrease. No. My life's been like a roller coaster going up and down. Yep. I conceal my pain, I don't let them see me frown. No. I may suffer at times, then I manage to get by. I use my time wisely as it flies by. Yep. What I've been through taught me to be grateful. The devil's a dream filler, therefore I'm not debateful. No. When trying hard, I seem to get nowhere. I start thinking that life's not fair. That's why I risk chances when doing the gamble. That paper won't come fast, but I gotta scramble. There ain't no handouts this day and time, but God made me potential to just spit and rhyme. So I accept it, cherish it, and use it. Just because I'm in the darkness don't mean I'm gonna abuse it. It's all about survival. I've been down dark roads. I'm thankful for the streets and don't abuse the codes. Only God get us through when no one cares. His heaven doors open. Just walk up the stairs. It's all about survival. I've been down dark roads. I'm thankful for the streets and don't abuse the codes. Only God get us through when no one cares. His heaven doors open. Just walk up the stairs.
As I proceed, help me to conquer spirits. You may not say what I want, but I know I gotta hear it. Yes. You giving me paths on which I can choose. So I'm gonna show you that I'm not gonna lose. Yes. I use my head. I got common sense. I learn from mistakes. The pain is so intense. Yes. When I feel like collapsing, I look in the sky. You give me the strength so I can fly. Angels with my hunger when I keep trying. They know I'm truthful. Ain't no sense in lying. No. The road I've been down is full of deadly snakes. I avoided their poison by doing slick shakes. It wasn't easy. God put me through that test. There was serpents, but I didn't fall in the nest. I used my endurance and I did my best. Yes. Since I escaped it, I know I can handle stress. It's all about survival. I've been down dark roads. I'm thankful for the streets and don't abuse the codes. Only God get us through when no one cares. His heaven doors open. Just walk up the stairs. It's all about survival. I've been down dark roads. I'm thankful for the streets and don't abuse the codes. Only God get us through when no one cares. His heaven doors open. Just walk up the stairs.
That's dope, bro.
Thanks, man. That was actually shot in ODU garage, parking garage, across by the Ted Consonant Center.
For sure, man.
Yeah, thanks, man.
That was definitely dope, man. Make sure y'all go and check that out, man. T-Rell Survival on YouTube, man.
T-Rell.
Yep.
You did. Definitely, man. Well, man, look, I definitely appreciate y'all for coming through and rocking with us today, man. So before I get y'all out of here, man, I definitely gotta have a moment with the professor. This thing. Football season. But in the moment with the professor, you gotta do one or two things, and that's either Give these folks some motivation, or you can answer a random question, man. So, let's see who we gonna start with. Miss Banks, we gonna start with you. What you want to do? Do you want to motivate them or you want a rando?
I think I want a random question.
All right.
Maybe I can find motivation in that question.
All right, cool. Bert, what you gonna do?
Yeah, I know I'm gonna do the random one.
All right, and T-Rell, what you gonna do?
You said motivation.
Give some motivation or answer a random question.
I like them random questions, man. They fun.
I think I probably get some motivation.
All right, man. Go ahead and drop some motivation on these folks, man, while I think of a question, man.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So basically, I say like something that can motivate somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say this right here. You know, I used to get upset at haters. Other people get upset at haters off of what they say, but it's not best to give them power. You know what I'm saying? Just look at it like, you know, when they hate, that's fuel for you to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So just look at it that way instead of getting upset, because when you get upset, you give them power, and that's wasted energy. I had to learn that because I used to give into it when I was younger,
that.
but I learned to overcome it now.
Take more energy to stay mad than to be happy.
Exactly.
It do.
Take more energy.
And then trust me, at the end of the day, you think you're hurting somebody else, you're only hurting yourself.
Yeah, your body's
like you
gonna
say,
show
when
you.
you look in the mirror, it's a reflection of yourself, like you said earlier.
Your body gonna show you that you're hurting yourself too.
Definitely. Definitely. So
It definitely.
that's what I got to say.
It definitely take way more energy. You dig what I'm saying? To be upset. You have to force yourself to be mad.
Right. That's why I said when people tell me they hold grudges, I stay away from people like that. You dangerous, man.
Yeah. You really got
You're a different type of person.
Yeah.
Let me see what question I got for y'all.
You see the glass is half empty, not half full.
Yeah. You really gotta force yourself to be upset. You dig what I'm saying? Like it's not even
Right.
I'm not even finna sit here and say you gotta be happy all the time.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? You could be neutral.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? But just don't be mad at the world all the time. Man.
One of the craziest things that started to make sense as I got older is realizing that the difference between the villain and the hero is just perspective. When you watch a lot of villain arcs, a lot of times you'll see when I see people who relate to villains, you scare me. You scare me because it just take one thing for you to become that villain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You scare me. So, you know. And even the hero tropes, I don't really respect heroes. I'm more into the vigilantes and the anti-heroes. The ones who have a different perspective on the world versus just this main character mindset that they put on the villain and the hero. One thing I learned over here is a lot of people live in this main character mindset. It's your movie. And realistically, movies are based off of real life. It's capturing real life. That's how movies started. But now people think movies are movies. I'll just leave it alone. It's like it's the world we live in now is just it's scary. It's scary.
Yeah.
You know,
It definitely is, dog.
you'll die in a car before you'll get shot. But people do reckless stuff in the car every day. You see it every day.
And everybody got good.
The most deaths in America are from car accidents. You can look it up right now.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's a scary world we live in.
Emma,
Into that.
let me see. I got something for you. Culinary.
I definitely went to culinary school too, and I
You-
learned a lot when I went there.
When you get your restaurant, you can go in the bank. I ain't gonna say bank. No loan, nothing. Get your restaurant. And you can pick whatever type restaurant. However you want it. Not in Memphis. What city you going?
I'm gonna do here in Virginia. I think I'm gonna do
They need it.
Norfolk.
Yeah,
They need it.
San Francisco got a good community.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do
Got a good
Norfolk
community in
or
South
Chester.
City.
Yeah.
And people will support you. I'll
Yeah.
definitely support you. So.
I was thinking
Definitely.
about
Definitely
Virginia
support
Beach, but I was like, I don't want to do Virginia Beach. I feel like it's more like for seafood, more oriented. But my brother, you speaking about car accident, that's how he passed away in a car accident. And,
Bless his soul.
Yeah, so it's gonna be named after him. And so I want to do like everything that he loves for me to cook. Like he have his own special menu. And then he was a big weed head. So for 420, like I'm going all out.
I hear that.
But it'll be like for him, like infused
gonna shoot
food,
special.
like everything. Like
He going hard.
so, yeah. So
We're
I'm
gonna
thinking,
shoot a special for sure.
yeah.
As matter of fact, this is what we gonna do. We ain't even gonna make it no random question no more. We gonna shoot a 420 special.
Period.
Period.
Okay.
You gonna make some food.
Okay,
We're gonna shoot. We're gonna shoot it right here. We're
Yeah,
gonna do
let's
it
do
this year coming up. We was
Yeah.
just talking about. Shout out to Infuse 757. She came through, and now we gonna do it all over again. I might bring her too. We're gonna have, you know what I'm saying, to all my folk, man. I've been wanting to do a. God damn it! My birthday next. God.
What school you go to?
I've been wanting to do a
Culinary Arts Institute
blunt
of
and
Virginia.
brunch. We gonna.
That's why I went there too. It's a good school.
We gonna chat for
It's a
sure.
valid school. That's a
We
good school.
gonna. We ain't gonna worry about the school.
Do you ever post what you make cooking on social media so people can see?
Yeah, I do. I post my food all the time.
That's
Yeah, on
what's up.
social media. Yeah, I love it. I love cooking, and my brother loved my food too.
that's
And,
what's
he always wanted me to make him chicken parmesan, and I only made it for him one time, and that's the only thing he asked for me to make, and I never made it for him again. So I think that will be the only thing that I won't put on the list because I only made it for him.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
You don't want
So,
the memories. to
yeah.
come back.
It's very sentimental, honestly.
Yeah.
I can understand that. I can understand.
But if somebody came and ordered off the secret menu, could they get it?
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Money,
So don't take your ass in there.
Don't
Talking about I'm gonna pay you this, but matter of fact, I saw something on Twitter.
Some people out
The
there that do it. though.
hairstylist, the girl said, "Hey, I know you." What she say? Hey, I'm new to your page or something like that. Da 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 da. I see that you not available on this day, but if I paid you $80 or something extra, could you squeeze me in? And Shouty said, no, money don't move me, boo. And then the girl was like, damn, da, da, da. And Twitter went crazy.
What?
Like that's that she was so rude. She was da 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 da.
No.
No. If it ain't available, it ain't available.
Yeah,
These people
If I don't
like I
need
said,
it, I mean,
Like
she's
why I
supposed
said-
to be making money.
That's what I
Shawty
said
got
about
her
it.
prices for what she got.
That's what I said about that self.
Exactly.
That's why I said about
Because
that selfish mindset.
Because
Yeah.
A lot of people
of-
have that main character syndrome. They
Yeah.
feel like it's well, no. The fact that you had to go out your way and ask already told you something.
It already
Yeah.
told
Exactly.
you no.
And then if you let money, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, determine you.
Right.
You already
then-
knew the
then,
answer
you
was
know
no
what I'm
when
saying,
you came
then
and
you
asked
sell
this
your
question.
soul, you know what I'm saying? Because what it say in the Bible, it's okay to make money and it's okay, and money makes your problems go away, but it's for the love of money that's the
Yeah.
sin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you
Talk
let
to
the
him.
money do the determination, then
Facts.
you sell
You're
your
doing
soul.
you're doing
Yeah.
your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Definitely, man.
So main thing with these industry plants and sexy red and all this other crazy stuff. I'm like, come on,
I
bro.
don't like sexy red.
Come on.
I mean, she
Come on, bro. That's an industry plant, man.
she got a couple songs.
That is an
Yeah.
industry. That's an industry plant, bro.
Yeah,
got a
a lot of times,
Come
a lot
to
of
right now,
times
'cause
people spread that money like they
the
like,
one thing that
okay,
I
changed my mind. I take the money.
the one thing I liked was this TikTok where it was a black woman like, nah, we're not selling it with that. As far as a black woman, she said, that's not a black woman to us.
What? Who? Sexy Red?
They denounced it. They said, no.
They can't,
Nah, they can't do
no.
that.
They denounced it.
They can't
no
do that.
way.
Now she
No.
is black women like her in real life.
Right. But
Hello.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this now. When I see her,
That lady ain't doing
She
nothing.
ain't
Ain't
did
nothing wrong
nothing but
with
be
that lady now.
herself. Like you can't.
I ain't gonna do that one, Bert.
You
hey,
can't.
listen, hey,
I
I'm
ain't
just
gonna
telling
do that
you.
one, Bert.
I'm just telling you.
That lady ain't
No,
did never rap some songs.
It's crazy. How can you not say she a black woman? How does that not?
They
how does
denounced
that-
her.
What that make her? What? So what would she be?
Right.
A nigga? Well, shit, that's black.
That's black. That's what they gonna call us anyway. No matter how you acting. So it's wild. It's crazy.
Hey, you know I'll do it.
Denounce her?
I'll be Mr. Controversial. Don't bother
What
me.
did she
No,
do
she
wrong,
ain't
though,
did
Bert?
nothing to nobody.
When did she lie?
Huh?
What she lied about?
No, nobody say she lied about nothing. I'm just saying.
Is she too ghetto?
She a lot. I'm not. I'm
She
not for me.
hood?
For me, she
I
a
done
lot.
seen folk worse than her.
Right.
For real,
In
like,
real life.
in real
But you
life.
see, the crazy, like I said, that's why I say go back to that depiction aspect. So certain people see stuff and they think that's what everybody is.
It's
But that's
ignorant.
their fault
It's
for not.
ignorant.
Oh, for sure. Let's
what
like
is it,
the-
two
hey,
tenths of the law.
Yeah,
Hey, what-
That's their fault for not knowing.
Hey, listen.
that we are. Cause hell, shit, they know. I just seen some fucking Chinese cappers the other day. Mm-hmm. Now, what kind of sense do that make? Mm-hmm. But we over here talking about denouncing sexy red.
Yeah, that's it.
So who we gonna trade for them?
I guess so.
For shrimp fried capper?
Hey, I don't care.
Man.
That's wild. Okay.
You know I like to stir the pot.
I know you
How do
do.
they want black women to act? Like, what do you want? Because if
Who's the example?
right? Who is the like perfect example of a black woman?
Viola Davis.
Man, please.
You asked the question. I gave you an answer.
Why you just
Viola
you
Davis.
just
She married to a white man, ain't it?
She is.
Come on.
Who? Viola Davis?
Yeah.
Yes.
Look
she
that up.
is.
I believe so.
Viola Davis' husband is black. Look that up.
Oh, look it up.
Who married to a white
Her
man?
husband is black.
Is it?
Yes, her husband is
I ain't
black.
gonna.
It might be Alfred Woodall.
Yeah, her Viola Davis woman.
No, Alfred
Viola
Wood-
Davis' husband
one of
is a
them
black
women-
man.
So why you choose Viola Davis?
Cause she
Oh yeah, he black. Okay. One of them married to a white man.
look at all the.
You see what happened to Halle
Alfred
Berry?
Woodall.
Hey, look! Hey, look! Hey, look! Hey, look at all the look
White man
at
daddy.
look at every role Viola Davis has ever played. Look at every depiction, every role she's ever played.
Okay, that's a role. that
She
she's
always
playing.
played some old hard ass
But
role
that's a role
of some
that
beat
she-
down
but
black
that's a-
woman,
but that's a
and then
role
she
that
played
she
the
playing.
president.
Michelle.
Michelle
Obama.
and then she was the lawyer.
But yeah, she was her first, Anais. But at the end of the day,
Fisher mama first.
oh, she
Hey,
was.
listen, hey,
But
my
at the end
favorite
of the-
Hard
no.
run down there.
my favorite
You know what?
listen,
Hard
hey,
run
hey,
down there.
hey, listen, hey,
She
listen.
was.
My favorite role of Viola Davis is who she was in Fences, and when
But
she.
you can't go by role though.
I hear it, but hey,
She
but look,
is
That's what I really want to get on.
Hey, look, hey, look, hey.
Y'all don't know
Yeah,
these
that's
people.
Hey, look at this. Look at this too, though. Listen,
yeah, but that's
you don't know.
acting, though.
You don't know anybody.
You
That's
know,
a fact.
Yeah.
That's
You don't
a
know
fact.
anybody.
no, just like them
All
folks
you know-
that said them people
All you
broke
know
up
is what
and
you
they just
see
in love.
every day.
Okay, hello.
Yeah.
Just
All
in
you know is
love.
what you see.
But I will
But
say
I'm
this,
just listening.
though, like
The one thing, the reason why I respect Viola
Come
Davis
to
so
me.
much because she is an activist for black people. Though she always has been.
right. But
Always
I will
has
say
been.
this
Since
as
red
far as-
fight for black people.
She's definitely
as far as-
activating black people. So, like, what? So, why did you choose Viola Davis?
Because,
it
like-
still don't make sense.
All right,
why
for
did
you,
choose
right.
her?
The reason, like I said, is because she
This
gives
black
me.
woman now. Talk to her.
She gives me the pre-1960s.
You talking about when women was getting beat
Nope.
on?
No.
What you
Not
talking
at
about then? When women
I'm so-
shut up and listen to the man?
No, because women.
'Cause that's
black
that's
women.
pre-1960s.
Black
though.
women
They
fought
had
for.
to
They
shut up.
fought for black men though. They did all the fighting for black men.
We still do fighting for black.
I never said y'all stop. Did I ever say
You,
that?
but that's what you went back to.
But like I said the reason why I picked Viola Davis over a Sexy Red is because of what she is as a person. Because I looked her up. I looked into her.
Did you look up Sexy Red? Did you look into?
Yes,
Sexy
I looked into her too.
Red? So what did she do that Viola?
Sexy Red is a product of her environment. I never said I hate Sexy Red. I said I don't like that they put it out there as an industry plant. That's the first thing I said.
Said they denounced
You,
the lady.
I said someone on TikTok denounced her. They said I'm not rocking with who she is and why they got her up there was it representing black women. That's what I said. I'm not finna run from nothing I say at all. So my whole thing is, like I said, the reason why I fuck with Viola Davis so hard is because what she's been doing on the forefront, certain roles that she take, she's not gonna take that role to do this, that, and the third like old girl.
Who's old girl?
The crackhead lady that everybody doing the meme of. Doing
Alfred
this.
Woodall.
Alfred
Yeah.
Woodard?
Yeah,
She would be a crackhead. She was Antoine Fisher mama.
She was definitely
She was a crackhead.
Exactly. But these are roles.
I was introduced to Viola Davis as a crackhead. She took that role.
I will say this though, if you decide to do, if a person decides to do roles on a regular basis, that could be a reflection of who they are. You know, if they do it on a regular basis.
Look at Gail Bean. Gail Bean did an amazing job in Snowfall, but she also turned around and did an amazing job in Insecure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Shout out, Gail.
These are roles you cannot go off of. They are acting.
I done my job.
They are acting.
Yeah.
I done my job.
I feel what you're saying.
I'll say the
yeah.
spark controversy. I did my job.
You did your job.
When she sat up and she looked at me, you see, I thought that's a jab. That's called a jab, ladies and gentlemen.
Man,
No,
let these
because
folks
it
know where to
don't-
follow
it
y'all
don't
at,
make
man.
no sense, man.
And you ain't asked me a question either. I want
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let them know where
No, I
to
said
follow
no,
you
no.
at.
I want a random question.
They can follow me on at Real Venom Bars 757 at on Instagram.
For sure.
You can follow me there.
I'm just on. I ain't got no platform for real. If you see me, follow me.
You need to get one, especially if
You need to get one,
especially
auntie.
if you like.
No,
plan
I
on owning
think
a restaurant, you need to get
no. So I am doing. I started TikTok to promote my cooking styles. I guess if you will.
Is it a personal or like a?
No, it's just basically for my food. It's I think it's at Shad Sister. My brother's name was Shad.
I'd call it a business TikTok.
Okay, yeah.
sure.
So it's at Shad Sister, and that's where you can follow my Culinary Institute journey, and then after that and before that, something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Get a following.
For sure.
Yeah.
Get you a
Bert.
I gotta get a TikTok.
It's random as hell.
I did my job. I'm proud of myself.
If you could, eat 3 foods every day,
For the rest of my life,
any kind of way for the rest of your life, what would they be?
it'd definitely be brown rice and red beans. That's one for sure.
That's 2. No, I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
That's 1.
Red bean and rice. I got it.
Air fried chicken.
Air fried chicken? Mm-hmm. Like chicken in the air fryer?
Yes, sir. Air
For
fried
sure.
chicken. And the third one gonna have to be something like a cabbage or a romaine lettuce or something like that, and I'll be good. I could do that every day.
For sure.
Okay.
Every day.
For sure. How would you cook that? How would you prepare that for him?
With that refried beans. Dang, my bad. I'm going back to my roots. Because my son is Mexican, so sometimes I pretend.
Yeah, I see that. We fried. I said red beans. Red beans. Red beans. Yo, I love that for you. Though. I love that for you. 'Cause
Barbecue.
the one thing that I have learned, especially in this life, is children can really make you a better person, or they could destroy you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It could bring out the worst characteristics that you, or it can make you better. Children do that because when you think about it from the aspect of what you're doing, the act itself can either be selfless or selfish. Mm-hmm. So I be seeing some people. I hate whoop-de-whoop this and the third. That's because he was moving to the left. That's why you hate him.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not judging you. That's an observation. But you're judging me. No, I'm not. I'm looking at what you showed me, and now I'm spinning it back to you. But you call it judging because of how you feel.
Exactly.
Plain and simple. So
You know, people get the misconception
And-
about judging.
the main thing too is like when you take feelings out of certain stuff. I'm not saying don't have feelings at all. But when you take feelings out of certain stuff, it's really simple how life can be.
Yeah.
It's really simple.
Yeah.
If you told me I acted out of emotion, I would accept the apology. But if you're too prideful, which is another emotion, to even accept that what you did, that's the problem with people like who hold grudges. That's an emotion.
Yeah.
I don't mess with people like that. Oh, I don't like such just because what she did to me at 15. You're 37.
Not
Yeah.
37.
You're 37 years old, and you're still
Yeah.
mad about what someone did to you at 15 years old.
Yeah. That's funny that you.
Yeah.
That's funny that you say that, Bert.
A lot of people move like that. That's
Yeah,
insane.
yeah.
That's
I was
insanity.
just
That is
about
not
to-
okay.
But I will say it's a difference between holding grudges and not giving somebody a chance to
for
do
sure.
something. Because
Oh, for sure.
I cannot hold a grudge, but I don't
For
speak
sure.
to you again because I love you from a
Yeah,
distance.
for
Because you
sure,
gotta love
'cause-
people like that. So I
Yeah.
love
Because
you
like
from
I
a
said,
distance.
one thing about it is like because a lot of times people, like I said, I've learned over here a lot of people move in a lot of people are selfish, but at the same time, I don't blame them for being selfish because when you're here, you have to be. To a certain aspect, you got to be. You got to be.
Yeah.
Self-preservation first, and then you help people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's how it is over here. Unfortunately,
That's how it gotta be.
that's how it got to be.
Yeah.
A lot
That's
of
how it gotta
times,
be.
That's how it
a
gotta
lot
be.
of times people look at like me, a problem that I have, a gift and a curse that I have. A lot of times people look at me as nonchalant or I don't have emotions.
All that means is
And I know,
all it means
I
is
know, I know, I
non-reactive.
preach it and I be like, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't, a lot of stuff I don't care about. But it's not
Non-reactive.
even.
That's all
It's
that
not
is.
even. Thank you. It's non-reactive.
You don't got to react to everything
You know what I'm saying?
because I'm telling you right this: no reaction is reaction.
Yeah, yeah. And that don't mean I
what
want
I
to
mean?
cut
'Cause
you off. That don't mean I don't. It don't mean
The main thing I learned
fuck
about
you.
people is sometimes
It
they
ain't
have
never
a
that.
certain portrayal of you in their mind, and they feel like you should be doing this for them, or you should have done this.
Yeah,
If we want to live in the world of what if and you shouldn't, things like that,
yeah,
it would be chaos out here.
yeah.
It'd be chaos. That's what the Wild West was. I told you to move this cow this way. No, you said move the cow. You never told me how to do it. I did it. There's 50 ways to skin a cat. You mad that I skinned it a different way versus the way that you wanted me to do it. It's a control thing.
Yeah.
It's still
It's a
chaos
control.
out here
6
to
plus
this day.
2,
Yeah.
4 plus 4, 7 plus 1.
Still 8.
Yeah. Or 3 plus 5, 8.
It's still 8.
Yeah.
And that's all I got to say, man.
And we ate that up.
Got my boy Bird in here.
Come on, man.
Got T-Rell in
Call
here.
me Mr. Controversial.
Had Miss Emma Banks in here.
I had Miss Emma sitting up.
Be selfish.
Miss Emma sat up.
And y'all know me.
Hey, listen, like I said, my main thing is not the fact of being selfish. It's just to a certain point. Because you have to. Because even when you're trying to preserve yourself, some people will look at it and say you're being selfish.
Exactly.
You did.
It's all perspective.
And self-love
Perception versus perspective is one of the biggest problems that people have in America.
It's a control thing because if you
perception versus perspective.
Because if you react and you do things based off other people's gratification, then they have control over you and they're happy they have control of you. That's why they don't badmouth you. No more.
For sure.
Who's gonna badmouth you whether you doing good?
Whether you dead or alive.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like if somebody say, "Well, can you do this?" and you're not able to. Oh man, you stingy and
Hey,
selfish.
listen,
But
the
if you
one
do
time
it,
you say no, they hate you.
yes,
You said yes 1,000 times, they love
selfish
you.
Being selfish does not, or being selfless does not mean saying yes all the time.
exactly.
Being selfish is not saying no all the time.
Yeah.
So you
It's a
can't
balance.
say
It's
it's
adjustment.
a balance. So you can't say
It's a
like,
balance.
you selfish if you don't do this, or you selfless if you doing
It's
this.
a balance. And the main thing of what it comes to is just understanding what I tell people is live day by day. Today's not your day. Every dog got their day. Today's just not your day.
Today, dog, just ain't yours.
Yeah, read the book. It's a kid's book called The Grumpy Monkey, and it's a really good book. I think little kids should read it because it's about this monkey, and he's walking around. He's angry, and all the other people or animals are like, "Why are you mad at me? What did I do?" And the monkey's like, "I'm not mad at you. You didn't do anything to me. I'm just angry." And they like, "Oh, he got an attitude." So all the animals like relaying this message that he has an attitude.
And that's what people do.
Yeah, and that's what they do.
That's
and
what
then
people do.
At the end of the book, they all come to him and like, "What's wrong?" And he's like, "Nothing's
Nothing.
wrong with me. I just have an attitude today. It's okay to have an attitude. It's okay
sure,
to be
for sure,
grumpy."
for sure.
And and he didn't take it out on them. He told them, "Look,
Yeah.
it has nothing to do with y'all."
But they
Yeah,
made
yeah,
it
I've
about
done
them.
it.
yeah, but
They made it about them.
It's a great book
Yeah.
for kids. And I
Yeah,
think
they made it about them.
Yeah,
Because
everyone,
people do that. People will do
everyone
that.
perceives or grasps things.
And you can't say I didn't tell you. I told you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not in a good mood today. Don't
Yeah.
take nothing personal. I'm not in a good mood
Yeah,
today.
yeah, because I know somebody that told somebody like,
And that's
"Oh,
the problem.
I'm in a
now.
dark place right
Yeah,
now. I
that's
don't
the
think you
problem.
need to be over
That's
there."
a problem when you know what I'm saying. You tell
Yeah.
somebody it's not you, it's me. They don't believe you.
Yeah.
I'm serious. It's not
Yeah,
you. It's not you.
yeah, because they look at it as an excuse for you not
yeah,
wanting
for
to
sure.
deal
But
with them.
hey, but at the end of the day, like I said, that's where perception versus perspective comes in. Because if you're looking from a realm of perspective, put yourself in that. You're like, you know what? Maybe I would have done the same thing.
Yeah,
It's that simple, and boom.
it's called
it's that-
emphasizing.
You know what I mean? It's that simple. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Because one thing, a lot of times that I've learned with people is, for example, if I come to you and I say, "I really need you to do this for me," and you'll feel like it's minuscule.
Okay.
What did I just say? Feel. You're not applying logic. You're feeling right now. But if I told you, it could be something simple as, "Can you just wash dishes for me today? I need you to do that for me today. Just today, not tomorrow, but today."
Yeah.
No, you said you was gonna wash dishes. Whoop they whoop. You said you can do this. I hear you. But when it's showing the other foot, and now you telling me something, I can't do what I just did. I can't do what you just did to me. I can't be with somebody like that. I can't be around people like that. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't do it. 'Cause I'm gonna call you out, and I'm gonna get so mad. Me know who I am. I'm gonna get so mad. I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you first though. I'm gonna give you what you deserve, and I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
For sure.
You probably won't see me again.
Don't ask me no more.
You probably won't see me again.
And
'Cause
on
that's
that
wild.
note, this was, we back, baby. It's always going to be the Locally Famous Podcast. I'm your boy, Jacolby Conway, the mayor, the Gargoyle King, Mr. Add Spice to Your Life, the professor. Most of all, I'm a black man and my life matters, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through and rocking with me, man.
Call me Mr. Controversial. 'Cause I'm gonna do that.
Amen.
And like I always say, man, wherever you at, whatever you got going on, man, make sure you take the time to find a mirror, find a selfie, or take out the camera on your phone and say, "Hey, you, be great today."
I love when you say that.
I love y'all.
I love when you say that.
We out of here. I love it too, man.
I love when you say that. For real.
Thank y'all, dog.
I brought some.